Vivian, ready now for a quick look at our forecast. Well, I'm happy that it's the start of the weekend, but I'm also not super happy about our forecast leading into the weekend.
Today is definitely one of those days where if you want to get outside, you want to come and enjoy the start of the weekend, do it today because it's not going to be nearly as nice for the rest of the forecast. We've got lots of rain on the way, but first diving into what we're seeing right now because it is picture perfect outside. Outside right now, this is a live shot over Avila Beach from 805 webcams. Gorgeous conditions out there. A little bit more of that high level cloud cover continuing to see that today and into this evening as well. So we've got a great start to the day with a beautiful sunrise. Also a beautiful sunset is expected. Right now, relatively calm conditions, only about 5 miles an hour with those winds, starting to see those waves pick up, but overall no major concerns as we start off the day. We even have relatively clear conditions, no major areas of visibility concern, slightly limited visibilities along our south coast near the Gaviota coastline, but even that is pretty minimal for today. Temperatures right now comfortable as you head out the door. Some 30s in the interiors, but mainly in the mid 40s for today. 51 in San Luis Obispo, 54 in Santa Barbara, slightly warmer in those two communities, 45 in Lompoc and Santa Maria, 42 right now in Paso Robles. So heading out the door, things are looking great and it's going to warm up even more. Just look at these temperatures. 70 degrees for today in San Luis Obispo. Head outside and enjoy it. 65 degrees in Paso Robles and Santa Barbara, 66 in Santa Maria and 68 degrees in Lompoc for today. All of that looks fantastic, but then things are going to change. So let's time that out. Getting all the way to tomorrow afternoon, that's when we're going to be seeing a storm system heading our way, and that's going to bring in this band of heavier rainfall for much of the afternoon hours Saturday into the evening. So that's going to clear out pretty quickly, bringing us kind of an appetizer of this rain. That's just going to be less than a half an inch of rain for most communities. Then we'll see some scattered showers to start off the day on Sunday. That'll be pretty minimal before a much larger system makes its way here by Sunday evening. So this is that first system that I just talked about. That's going to move through quickly. The concern that we have is mainly going to be Sunday night into early Monday morning, even into Tuesday as well, as this stronger system makes its way through the region. Now this does have some atmospheric river components, which means heavy rainfall, lots of winds and some waves as well from the system. The greatest area of concern is Sunday night into the afternoon on Monday, but then continuing with more scattered showers across the region Monday into Tuesday, even into early Wednesday morning as well. That's quite a few days with a lot of rainfall accumulation expected each and every day. So let's look at those rainfall accumulations from these systems. Starting off with that first one, which is tomorrow. That's a very brief system, bringing for most locations, especially in Santa Barbara County, less than a third of an inch of rain, a little bit more as we head up to the north, up to 3/4 of an inch of rain along our north coast. So that's not going to be particularly substantial. We already do have very much a full water system at this point here on the central coast, so we're keeping a close eye on that. The greater storm system, that's the one that's going to get here starting on Sunday, lasting all the way through Wednesday. That's what's going to put up these really big numbers, especially along our south coast, where the vast majority of this rain, up to nearly 6 inches of rain in some of those peaks, that's mainly going to come in on those later sections of that storm Sunday into Monday, staying with very high amounts all the way through the rest of the central coast. Because of that, we already have an aerial flood watch for most of the central coast all the way through Wednesday morning. So we're already thinking about this. We've got full reservoirs of very saturated grounds. We've got lots of rain on the way, thankfully clearing out Wednesday into Thursday, and we'll see beautiful conditions after that for a little while at least before even more rain chances head into the central coast. Neil, back to you.